Hi friends, I'm doing another video on how to recognize jewelry. I did want a bracelet, so check that out. This one is on brooches and pins. So I'm going to hurry because my battery is dying on the computer and it's late and I want to go to bed. So here is a brooch, and I always label them. I'm just going to show you. I bag everything and I label everything. So this one says 14 karat gold stamped on Clasp latch. I bought it this year and I paid $25 in a grab bag. So looking at that, it's kind of a weird thing. It looks like a 60s, maybe nothing too exciting, except when you get used to looking at real gold, you can kind of see that looks like it's real gold. So then I looked really carefully, and the reason I write where it's marked is because if I pass away or something and my kids are looking at these state, I want them to know exactly where it's marked so they can prove it. So if you look at the back and you can run your fingers along the stem, there's nothing written on there. It's literally written on the little arm of the clasp right there. And it's very, very teeny. You wouldn't necessarily notice it. And I'm sure the person who donated it to the secondhand store that I bought it from didn't know that. So always check the clasp. It can be written anywhere on the back of the brooch or the side of the brooch even. So there's that one. Then some pins will have it stamped on the edge or the bottom. So this one, it's a little maple leaf. Okay, so this one is labeled right in the bottom center, but it's tarnished. So I don't know that they even notice it, because when you look at the back, you know, just up front, you wouldn't see it. I mean, I can get really close and you still can't see it, right? So because it's tarnished, I always rub my finger over it. And let's see, where is it? But because it's tarnished, it's really hard to see. You can see it. I want to get the light right so you can see it. So there you go. So it's sterling, and so it's written on the back, but you wouldn't be able to see it unless you look really carefully. So I always rub my finger along the back and see if I can feel any writing, and even that stamp I can't feel it. So you rub your finger on it and look at it with a loop. It's really small right there. So that always really look carefully on these kind of things. This type of pin with these kind of backs, these tie-tack, right? Sometimes it's written on the inside here. Sometimes it's stamped on the outside. This one is not. This one is actually stamped on the back right there. I don't even need a loop to see that usually. 10 karat right there. Okay. So other ones, like this one, this tie-tack, it's not written on the back. It's not written on the side here. It's not written on the back here. It's actually stamped on the side of the pin. So unless you take the back off, and the back's got a magnetism to it because they want it to hold, but unless you take off the tack, you wouldn't find that. And it's really small. You wouldn't necessarily see it unless you're looking for it. So that's one type where it could be. That one is in white gold. Sorry, my alarm's just letting me know it's almost done. Okay, so here's one in gold. It's really fine, written right there. Okay, so there's 14 karat gold, that one. And then also it can be written on the top of it can be written on this. And this one is so fine, I'm hoping you'll be able to see it, but if you run your fingers along it, you can kind of feel it's rough. And it's so small, written on the little pin itself, you can barely even see the writing. see. Can you see it? Anyway, very, very, very fine. So those are the ways, places that you can see or feel on brooches and pins where the gold is marked, or silver where it's got its designer mark, those kind of things. So check out my blog, thesecretisgratitude.com. I'll take pictures and make a post on there. Just go to the search box at the bottom of the homepage and type in pin or brooch gold in the search box, and up will come the post about this. And I have how to tell on rings and bracelets, clasps, necklaces, that type of thing. So check that out. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day.